best project, I think one of the best projects that I've been involved with is the Highland Seashore project, which involved over 8,000 people all over the Highlands. But that's not the one that I want to talk about, even though that was really, really good. The one I want to talk about is the Sustainable Urban Drainage System survey that we did in Inverness. We got an intern in for 18 months, and we were very kindly 50% funded by Scottish Natural Heritage. And we surveyed the 12 existing suds ponds that we knew about, and then we found 40. And out of those 40, 32 had amphibians in them, and over half of them were actually really, really good for amphibians and all sorts of other aquatic wildlife. Now, what the survey showed is that suds, even when they're not designed for wildlife, for biodiversity, are really good. So just imagine what they could be like if we designed them for biodiversity and actually thought about where we place them in an urban green network. So the findings of that report have been was widely circulated, and we really hope that it's taken on board by lots of different local authorities, because suds are being built in just about every single new development, and it's the largest unofficial wetland creation scheme that's ever happened in Scotland. So if we make it better for biodiversity, then it's going to be a good news story all the way.
Hi, so my favourite project, been many over the years, but my absolute favourite project is the school's camera trap project. So I've been involved in camera trapping for about 5 years, and I absolutely love it. I get excited like a 5-year-old every time I go to check the memory cards to see what's on it. So one day I thought, well, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could get children involved in this, because the disconnect between children and nature is very well documented. Obviously children learn in different ways, and I thought this was an excellent way for kids to get hands-on and find out what's out and about in the local area. So we worked with 12 schools, 250 children, and we trained various people involved in environmental education and rangers. So we trained the trainers, we had a workshop, and we showed how to get the best out of camera traps. And then the folk went into the schools to give the teachers the knowledge, and the children went out themselves, they placed the cameras, they did all the work, they produced videos. So we had a competition. The children submitted their compilation videos, and we had 3 winners, and they were absolutely awesome. The children were very innovative, they were clearly very engaged. They used the project as a springboard to talk about biodiversity. And one of the favourite things that came out of it was a clip of what we call the supersonic sausage. And to this day, we don't know what it was shooting across the screen, but it was the comedy moment of the project. The children did fantastically, and now even better, SNH are going to develop the project and roll it out to children all across Scotland. So I'm really, really delighted that all kids across Scotland will have the opportunity to be involved.